Hi YouTubers, these are shredded hash browns, and a while back I made some hash brown breakfast cups, and I'm gonna do it again. So I got a bowl here. I'm gonna put these in there. I'm gonna make them a little bit different than last time, and we're making bigger ones, so that's quite a bit. So we got these hash browns, and you can shred your own hash browns if you like. It's up to you. You put an egg in here. That's one way to do it. And no shells. A little bit of salt, a little bit of ground pepper. Take a fork and mix the egg up. Might take 2 eggs to do this. Yep, we'll put a second egg in. Hey, look, you did that one right. He's not a complete idiot. Alright, and now I'm just going to keep mixing this in so I can get it where I want it to be. Alright, we're going to cut up some mushrooms in it. I have some leftover zucchini, so I don't want it to go to waste, so I'm going to cut some of that up. That's enough. Green pepper. And clean it out. And we'll save this other half for another idea I have. I'm just going to slice it. And then we're going to dice it. Have a yellow pepper. Same thing. I'm going to use half of it on this one. I'm going to slice and dice that. Alright, now we got hot Italian sausage. I'll cut one link of that up. I kind of pre-cooked it a little bit. Alright, so all the fillings cut up. Oh, it's not all done. We need onion. Let's see how much we need. That's probably enough onion. It's not. A little bit more. When I meant a little bit, I meant just a little. I'm just going to break this. Alright, there's the onion. Clean up this mess. Now this time I have the much bigger perfect tortilla thing. And we're going to make a tortilla-like thing out of the shredded hash browns. Let me spray this down. There we go. Can't use too much spray. Alright, now we're going to put this in. We're going to build the shell to it. Let's see how well I guessed. Alright, now we're going to put it in the oven. Alright, we don't need this rack because this is just going to go in there and it barely fits. I think this is going to take 15 to 20 minutes. Start with 15 minutes. Cook time at 350. Use your regular oven if you don't have a NuWave, but if you don't have a NuWave, you might want one. And this is, again, I'm doing it in the house, but it's great to do in the RV. And there it goes. Alright, so that's that. Let's see how it is. Oh, we're getting a nice crunch along the edge. I think this is gonna work. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. 3 more minutes. And there's a little bit more time. Oh yeah. That's nice. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move it out of the way. Because I actually want it to cool a little bit when I fill it. Electric skillet. Put some olive oil in it. Let that heat up. Alright, in go the mushrooms, the zucchini. Put the onion and the sausage in. I'm kind of holding the peppers for later. Alright, that's a bowl. I'm going to start with 3 eggs. Alright, 3 eggs, pepper. I really want to do 4 eggs, but I'm going to stop myself. Mix these up. Alright, I'm going to move that stuff off to the side to start with. Now we're going to pour the eggs in. I'm gonna scramble up the eggs. See, I think it needs a fourth egg. I'm greedy for eggs. Alright, 4 eggs. Go big or go home. Alright, and I'm gonna start scrambling these up kind of on their own to get them started. And now I'm gonna put all the peppers in. I'm gonna start them on this side, because I want to leave a little bit of crunch with the peppers, because that's how I like them. Ooh. And then it's just a matter of scrambling eggs. Everybody knows how to scramble eggs, right? All right, the eggs are coming along. Now we're going to start mixing everything together. This is mostly not egg. It's just some egg. You could add more eggs if you want to. Again, I've probably made way too much food for all this, but, you know, I figure I can eat all this on the side. Now I'll have a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Go some of that in there. And keep it moving. Keep it going. Oh, you need some smell-o-vision. Alright, we're getting it all there. Now this is a meal right by itself, right? But we did all that other work, so we gotta use it. Alright, so now I'm gonna start filling this. I'm gonna try to keep it in the center-ish. I don't care if it goes tall, but I want to try to keep it off the mold, if that makes sense. And I knew I made too much of the filling, but I'm just going to eat that when you're not looking. Yeah, I think that looks beautiful. I don't know how well the camera's coming in my poorly lit kitchen, but there we go. Can I get more of it in there? Can I get a little bit more of it in there? I'm gonna cook it, I'm gonna say 6 minutes. I'm gonna move that out of the way so I can do what I want to do. Now, we have cheese. This is Colby Jack. I'm gonna put Colby Jack on the top of this. It's nothing like some good cheese, right? That's a good amount of cheese. So this kind of went from what I called it first time a hash brown cup, because this is so much bigger. I guess it's a hash brown bowl. I'm gonna start it for 3 minutes. We're just trying to melt that cheese down, get it some golden brown. See how it comes out. Okay, the 3 minutes is almost over. There we go. Let's pull this up and see what we got. Ooh, looks good. Another 2. Hear that beep? Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, it's got some nice golden brown. I'm gonna call that it. I'm gonna let it cool before I try to take it out of there, which could be interesting. It could end up being just a big pile of stuff, which will still taste great. That smells really good. All right, so here we go. Still pretty warm. I'm gonna try to get under it. Okay, see if we can do this. Oh, we got it. We got it. Okay. Fly over-ish, fly into it. Yeah. Kept some of the shape. All right, now I'm gonna cut into it. Oh. And we're gonna get some of it here. Of the good stuff. It's good. That's really good. A little different from the last one, but pretty much the same idea. Don't fret, I got some of the rooster. Put a little rooster on it. Didn't really get my smiley face in there. There we go. I can't talk because that tastes too good. Oh, that's really good. All right, I got another idea that I'll probably stick on after this one. Until then, have a great and wonderful day. All right, because of the last meal, I got an idea for another one that is so very similar. Green pepper, yellow pepper, onion, basically a quick dice, mushrooms, hot Italian sausage. All right, that's the fillings. Gonna put some butter down. You don't have to do this, but I'm gonna use butter anyways. This is kind of stealing from something else I do that's totally different, but the same idea. Gotta see if it's gonna work. Okay, that's pretty hot. Now I got some cheese, some sharp cheddar. And I got a little bit of Colby Jack. That's a lot of cheese. Okay, there's gonna be a trick to this. Come on now. Don't fight me too hard. It's not cooperating how I expected it to. I'm gonna try to get under there. Alright. Would make for a great cheese hat at this point, but the plan is to put it in this. Okay. No. That didn't work. No, that didn't work. So this is take 2 because it didn't come out so great. Here's shredded cheese. This is cheddar. Oh, I got excited again. The pan wasn't hot. Damn it. So I guess I'm going to have to say this was basically a meal full of mistakes, but it turns out. Colby Jack down with it. Okay, I think that's good. What I'm going to try this time, because the first time didn't work, is I'm just going to shut this off. And I'm going to let it cool so I can try to get it all out in one piece. Okay, this is going to work. Maybe. Let's see if we can do this. Alright, there we go. Okay. I'm under there. See if I can get under this side. Okay. And then put it down in that bowl. Alright. See that. We're gonna try to do this right. So that's in there. Now I'm gonna try to do something. This was my first hunk of cheese that didn't work out. So I'm gonna try to heat it back up. See if I can do something to save it. That's too much cheese. Yeah, this is not a healthy meal. So we're gonna take a chunk of this cheese. We're gonna lay it there. Make the bowl a little bit higher. I'll lay it here. And make the bowl a little higher. Yeah, this is very American and very unhealthy. You're gonna kill somebody. Alright. So there's a cheese bowl. Yeah, that's way too much. I'm not going to be... I don't eat a lot of cheese normally, and I won't be having cheese for a month. Wow. This is a very bad idea. All right, here's the cheese bowl. Oh, God. That's like you watch Taco Bell where they're like, chicken wrapped in cheese, wrapped in tortilla, wrapped in cheese. Very unhealthy. Now we got some hash browns. Yeah, I'm going to have 3 all veggie days in a row. I'm brown up the hash browns. I guess what we'll decide is if I survive this meal, the video will get posted. If you never see this video, it's because I didn't survive it. Now we got the sausage, onions and mushrooms going in. I can't get over that's way too much damn cheese. The idea sounded cool because I was like, oh, I'll do a variation of my cheese hats. And you realize, that's a lot of cheese. But again, I usually don't eat that much cheese. This has got to brown up. Now we'll put the peppers in. Alright, the potato mixture is starting to come along. Now we got 3 eggs in there. In go the eggs. If you remember from a couple minutes ago, which was a couple days ago for me, I had to go with a 4th egg with all this cheese and crap. 3 eggs on its own is probably too many. Alright, so put some more pepper in. Just gonna scramble these eggs. For some reason I like to start them kind of on their own. And then once they get about halfway, I mix them all together. And I can hold on to a spatula. I should make pancakes. I used to love making breakfast for dinner. I haven't made pancakes in a long time. And I don't make breakfast a lot because I'm one of those people that I don't eat right away when I wake up. I need an hour or two before I can eat. Almost always. Very rarely am I ready to eat right away. Alright, so that's mostly mixed up. Now we're just going to start putting everything together. Mixing the eggs and everything all together. Now the great thing about cheese hats when you make them for burgers or when you make them like this is that crispy bits of cheese. I'm going to start filling up the cheese bowl. Now would be a wonderful time for a cheese hat over the top of this, but that's not going to happen. 5 minutes. I'm going to start with 5 minutes in there. This might be good, but again, I don't think I'm going to recommend this to anybody. And I'm also going to admit, when I eat this, there's a good chance I'm not going to eat all that cheese. All right, now I'm going to try to take this out of here. Could be interesting. I think it's going to come out. Try again. There we go. Well, the sides didn't stay up. It kind of fell down, as you can see. Fly over. There's the crispy cheese. Let's break a piece of that cheese off. Yeah. That bubble in your ear is the cat's water fountain. I apologize. But there's a different way to do them. Let's taste them. Alright. Alright, there's a little bit of everything on there. Some sausage, egg. I see some hash browns and obviously cheese bowl. Alright. Again, I recommend the first one. That's just probably way too much cheese for anybody's diet. But if you're brave and have a defibrillator in your house, you might enjoy this. Have a great and wonderful day. Alright, there's a little bit of that. That's what the cheese looks like. Just peel off a little bit of the crispiness. But I just want to show this for everybody that likes my videos and wants to see more of them. I ate about half the cheese and I'm not going to eat any more of the cheese. Now have a great and wonderful day.